Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Can't wait to find out what happens here. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This one's for birdie. If it's up, it could be in. Putting for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. 8 feet to the cup. I like the look of this. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm down here on the third, taking a look at Cameron Champ.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Playing from around 190 yards out. Opting for the 5-wood.
Shit.
Not a bad approach. Will be putting.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Ooh, right by.
Oh.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. It's tracking. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the event. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach.
Nicely done.
Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there. John, what's going on out there?
I'm down on the 11th now, and this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
That's incredible. Lovely shot.
No fucking way.
That's in tight. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Looking good. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And that will take him to 2 under. He's currently tied for 5th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the hybrid. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. From about 130 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Sitting at 1 over. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Let's get back to it, shall we? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Nice stroke. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Currently has a share of 2nd place. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. It's got a chance. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Going with a 3-wood here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Second shot here on the 15th. Okay, let's get back to the action. John, have you got a read on this one?
Ooh, looks like about 30 feet, I'd say, to the cup.
Shame it didn't drop. You'll happily just go ahead and tap that in. And well hold. Let's move on. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or heading into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas.
That dog will hunt.
Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, we're on the 17th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay.
Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week. This one is chewing fiber.
Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole. par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that's going to hoist him into first place. Currently 8 under for the round.
Sorry, babe. And they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Beautiful swing there. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh my, right by the hole. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Putt is underway.
Oh, well holed. He'll take the birdie. Now 2 shots up after that one. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Second shot here on the 13th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Wonderfully played. Getting ready to play their third.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, that one will play. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's on a good line.
Oh, you bitch.
That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts
Straight
like
ball.
that. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Well struck. Oh, that's great. It just
Bruh.
missed the hole. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. I don't mind the look of this. A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Here's some action from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. They've holed it.
Bro, what the fuck? He's hitting crazy shots, but he's way in the back.
This is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
That one's heading down Broadway. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
And I was trying not to make it go too far, like bounce far away.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna miss this.
That was a gallant
Oh
attempt.
man.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulations, spot on all day. Awesome.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
This one looking really good.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Okay, let's head to the next. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
I'm down here on the 18th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot from 135 yards out.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The 18th, the TPC
Trying to turn it up after this game. I was trying to do it on like before this one, but it wouldn't let me.
On the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Hey.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
Oh, you bitch.
That line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt is for a final score of the magical number in golf, 59. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open, it's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back
Rivalry.
and watch.
Said win a
how
rivalry
awesome they are at the
achievement.
moment.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich
What
B.
who it was.
The hard-working folks at HP Studios. It's goodbye for now.
Oh. Shit, I want to face Tiger Woods. What the fuck? I can't turn it down, y'all. I don't know.
Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This putt's about 23 feet, guys.
Looking really good, this one. Now that's a good putt to hold any day of the week.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Good looking shot, this. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a handy shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that was pure. Let's head over to the 3rd. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Should find the green here. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Oh my, how about that for a par? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. This one started out on a good line. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 2 under for the day. And after a birdie at the last, they take the on the hole. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Second shot here on the third. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
This one's dialed in. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And in it goes for the par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He's currently tied for 4th.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And now intrepid on-course reporter, John standing by.
I'm over here on the 16th hole. We have Ian Poulter just about ready to hit.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, that's all class.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
Sitting at 2 under par. Currently tied for 4th place. And choosing the 8-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. And this putt to move into a tie for 1st place. Oh, nice looking putt. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And that makes him tied for 1st. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, almost went in. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently sitting in 1st place.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
You've arrived at a par 4. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Let's head out to the 7th hole. Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, how good was that?
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, that one's looking good. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now leading by 1 shot. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, it looks like about 23 feet from here.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Let's take a look at Kevin Kisner's effort from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. This hole is a par 3. Is it one you should attack or play the smart shot? Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one needs to kick left. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. This one's online. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Jim Furyk doing what he does best.
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Yes, it's in.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 9th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Pretty good shot there.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Fucking fail.
sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently tied for top spot.
Bro, what? Make up your mind, game.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Well, I like the look of this. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Well, this is where the knees start to knock. The
Wait, he said
to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. That's a good-looking shot there. How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I got to say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
bro, why couldn't they just give me that?
Take him to 6 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Hoping for a bounce here.
Bro, why'd it go to the right?
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. And back to the course with the live action. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
Oh, that's a cracking good
Bro.
shot, as they say over there in UK.
Yeah, look at him looking at everybody like, yeah, bitch, eat a dick.
Rich, they say you need to have at least one weapon to be a success on tour, but for me, Kevin Kisner has two. Yes, he's a great player, but my God, he's a feisty competitor.
That, I think, is his greatest asset by a long shot. We got a first taste of it a few years back in the playoff loss at the Players' Championship. And going forward, he is week in and week out a force to be reckoned with. He gets any kind of taste of the lead, sniffs the lead. He's not going anywhere. He wants that bad. And he's not gonna make it easy on you. He's not going to make bogeys. He'll par you to death. He will absolutely make you as uncomfortable as he possibly can. He's not long. He's not tall. He's not intimidating. But I got to say, when you look in his eyes, you know that guy is the real deal.
This hole is a long par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's a pretty handy shot. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And that's 8 birdies today.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He sits in first position. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead. That one's heading out to the right.
Bro, I don't know what just happened there.
Target with that one.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Not a bad line, this. That's well holed.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm on the 15th hole, guys. This is Jim Furyk. And for the par.
Get in. Nice judges.
Oh, he's
mad.
mad.
Be proud of that one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Second shot here on the 15th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Just missed the birdie. That's a shame. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Handy effort, that one. Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we? And here we are with their 4.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Let's return to live play now. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, it's looking like this one's around 21 feet to the hole, guys.
Nice putt to make that one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And after that hole, you're currently leading JT by a couple of shots.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This hole here is a par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the hybrid. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Putting for birdie. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Second shot here at the 18th. The interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole because you'll take the title. Nice recovery there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a fine performance. He's done it. He's won the tournament.
Absolutely. What a performance all week long. Hung tough. Love watching that guy play.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once on the PGA Tour is difficult enough. To win back-to-back weeks, that's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.